All right, guys, back with another video. This is my video reacting to UFC 272, Jorge Masvidal versus Colby Covington. Guys, what a night of fights. I want to first start off by saying my favorite fight of the night was probably Kevin Holland. There's something about Kevin Holland. He's special. I really think he'll be a big star, and I think the welterweight division might be his home. There's a lot of competition at welterweight, but I feel like Kevin Holland, with going down a weight, I feel like he'll be able to, really compete at the highest level and fight the Kamaru Usmans, the Hamza Chimaevs, the Gilbert Burns. It's going to take a little bit of time for him, but he has star power written all over. Y'all saw that picture with the choke. And he's going like this and stuff like that. Like, bro, Kevin Holland has star power. But to the main event, man, oh man, oh man. Colby Covington, man. Colby Chaos Covington. He's the truth. He mauled Jorge Masvidal. I mean, besides that one punch Jorge Masvidal landed, that one hook that landed flush, it was Colby Covington's night, the entire night. You cannot deny it. You cannot sit up here and say Masvidal won significant rounds. I really don't see it, guys. I really feel like that could have been 4 rounds to 1 or 3 rounds to 2. But Colby Covington dominated. He took him down at will. He was able to keep him down. It just looked like, Jorge Masvidal even said he couldn't get the wrestling together. He couldn't chain it together. And I think that really affected him was the wrestling. So, Colby Covington, man. I really feel like what's next for Colby Covington is the winner of Hamza Chimaev and Gilbert Burns at UFC 273 on April 9th. But, man, Colby Covington is his cardio, his durability. Because don't get me wrong, that shot he took by Masvidal, I mean, the guard was completely down. That was a fully loaded hook that landed flush on the chin, and Colby Covington was dazed, but he stayed in there. I would have liked to see Masvidal kind of turn it up a little bit more on him when he had him hurt, but guys, Colby Covington's the truth. Who's going to beat him? Colby Covington called out Dustin Poirier. I think that'd be a good fight at 170. How's Dustin going to do with the weight? I don't know. Colby Covington says he's not that big of a 170-pounder. So that could be a potential good fight. But, who's going to beat Colby Covington at welterweight? My only guess is Hamza Chimaev. That's really it. Like, my only guess is that Hamza Chimaev is the only real threat right now to Colby Covington at welterweight. You look at potentially Gilbert Burns maybe as a threat, but I feel like Hamzat's going to beat Gilbert Burns. So what I think is next for Colby Covington is either going to be Hamza Chimaev or Dustin Poirier, and that is going to be that. Colby Covington is the cardio king, man. I feel for Jorge Masvidal. I think he would have likened them to go toe-to-toe more, but Colby Covington had a game plan. I think he took the emotion out of it. He went in there with a game plan and grappled and wrestled and held him down and played his game and won. So, it's very hard to say, well, I wish Colby stood up more and fought toe-to-toe because of the entertainment factor. But at the same time, Colby Covington wants to be the welterweight champion of the world. So he can't just go out there and risk potentially getting knocked out just for the entertainment factor. Colby Covington, he's more than likely probably gonna get another crack at Kamaru Usman if he's able to get through one more contender. I think he might just get himself up there again to fight Kamaru Usman. So we'll see. I feel for Jorge Masvidal. He's still a good fighter. He's still one of the best in the world at 170. But his stock is dropping now because that's 3 losses in a row. That fight was lackluster. It wasn't really that many good moments for him. He didn't really do anything impressive. His last fight, he got folded by Usman in the second round, and that fight before that was pretty much similar with Usman taking him down for 5 rounds. So Jorge Masvidal needs to get back to having some spectacular finishes. They need to pair him with a good fighter where he can get a win and do something crafty to get the crowd going. So that is my reaction to UFC 272, Masvidal versus Covington, as well as Kevin Holland's fight. And then also I want to give a shout out to Renato Moicano. He had a good show of heart tonight. I'd say he was probably out of that fight by the end of the second round. I knew he wasn't going to win it, but his heart that he showed, his ability to still want to trade and throw shots, and defend himself on the ground to where he couldn't get submitted. I think that's deserving of some recognition. So shout out to Renato Moicano for the tremendous heart. And I hope all the fighters recover tonight and they're all healthy and we can all see these amazing athletes compete again. So thank you guys so much for watching this recap. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back again with another video.